Welcome back to stage 1 of my city map, aka Bladerunner. Today we will be doing a tour of buildings 7 and number 8. I am releasing these videos in lead up to the release of stage 2, which is scheduled to drop Christmas Day 2026. Welcome to building number 7. We'll go ahead and get started. This is a pretty happening block. A lot of different ideas converging here with the train station as well. I should have probably put grass around here, but I was still having this idea of a concrete layered city up into the sky. I put in a little garden for some green. I like the wall that goes all around actually. These are the sides. This was one of my first takes on a little modern house. Inside is quite cozy. I really like it. We have our kitchen as you come on in. Lots of banners for the cabinets. Little trees. Then we have a little utility room. This house was very much built with a survival world in mind. This house and the Botanical Garden are up for download. Check the links below. This is the bedroom, my concept for it at the time. Kind of just a nook along with some storage, some decoration. And every survival base needs a room dedicated to the Nether. I wanted another gate so that I could do map art, which I abandoned since that was going to take twice as long for the city. Built a little bridge going out so you wouldn't find the map art venue. There we go. With some storage, the flint and steel, and little golden booties for your adventures. Upstairs, we have a little storage room. And a library, which you could fill out to get max enchantment, but I just sort of made it decorative. Upstairs again, we have a bunk bed, cartography table, some decoration. Just a small utilized space there. Yeah, short and sweet. I really enjoyed decorating the smaller interior for this compared to the big skyscrapers for sure. I put some trees around the block too, which I really like. And on that note, I decided to go ahead and create a botanical gardens for this block space here. Cherry blossoms were still pretty new for me. I put them out on the corners, and this was kind of a dedication to all the new plants that I hadn't really gotten to play around with too much yet. At this point in time, even though I had played Minecraft for years, I still hadn't beat the Nether, so a lot of them were still a novelty to me, blocks-wise. This was meant to be a circle, but it sort of came out kind of like a flower shape. You can see what I mean here. I really liked it, so I kept it, even though it wasn't a circle. It's kind of like an interesting little shape there. As you can see, I've improved on my circles from the park and the dome over there. The roof itself is not accessible, but we have this little detail here. This is based on a real building. Lightly based, as much as I could at the time. I do really like the archways. Again, I probably should have put green around, but I was still really dedicated to having that really dark city feel. The first floor is an arboretum where we put a bunch of my different favorite types of trees, including another cherry blossom, a mushroom, dark oaks. And there's the ceiling. I went ahead and I put a pattern up there. And the floor is dark concrete lanterns on bamboo. We have some glow berries, some vines, some glow lichen. Then we have a little spiral staircase that's central to the entire build. Little windows so you can peek on out and get some light in this column here. First floor is the flowers, small things that you can plant. Again, we try to texturize the roof. Kind of would be cute as a mushroom right there, so if I rebuild this concept, that's what I want to do. There's just a carpet that goes all around, and 2x2 of all these different types of flowers. You even have access to the outdoor space where you can look up. Gives you a nice, different kind of perspective of the building. And you could go all the way around. And take a peek out at the city. There's our first building. We put some mushrooms along the column, the central column. Now we have the nether biomes. We start off with the crimson because it's my favorite. The grass and the soil and the trees. Then we did a basalt biome with some lava and magma blocks and little basalt towers. And this neat little path where you can kind of do a circle through. To the warped fungi. To the warped biome. I still really like this idea, so I would be interested to see how I can reutilize that in stage 2. This floor is obviously like a little Zen garden. Boy, these pandas have been in here for ages. We have a little bridge over a pond. A mushroom that escaped from another floor. A little texturing here with some sand and mud. We built a little gate just to keep on theme here. Another little panda and a tree swing. You can just come here and relax and vibe out. You even have a little bench here, so visitors are encouraged to stay and hang out a while. Then, of course, we have a mushroom bio. This is where the mushroom came from. He escaped his little biome here. I'm a little stuffed up, so that's why my words are a little strange. This is our aquarium floor, displaying all of our aquatic plants, sea cucumbers, and some different types of coral. We also have prismarine for the little paths. As below, we have so above. And of course, the final floor, we have the end biome. Again, at this point, I had never been to the end, so this was really fun for me. I had no idea that this is the way the trees grew. So this was a learning experience here. Knowing what I know now, I probably would have built in some little structures, end structures, maybe added some of the shulker boxes. And there's the view of stage 2. Previously that was all empty. Yep, and again, that's the top floor, end of the line. I liked the idea of having this as a tower. I think when I do a second one for stage 2, I'm going to have it sprawl out quite a bit longer. Might do a flower tower as part of it or something like that. I guess we will see where inspiration strikes. And that's it, buildings 7 and 8. As you can see, we've had some progress on stage 2 there in the background. I'm excited to show it to you. Thanks a lot. Please subscribe, join the brigade, and we'll hang out again next time.